Honor must be given to whom honor is due. Today is the flag off of African mothers, humanitarian for peace and justice for mothers and children, chaired by a national president in person of Dr. Honorable Ambassador Ajia Minadangaji, a role model full of passion, love, and integrity. Of course, the mission and vision of this noble organization is to see to the welfare of mother and children, to be able to prepare them for future leader. The mother has responsibility of nurturing and mentor the children. She also has responsibility to put the house in order. The Director General of the project, Chief Mrs. Ajara Blessing, JP, and Mrs. Priye Birigeni, Mother of African Mother, National Abuja, however, call on government to support this wonderful initiative. Prayer were offered for mothers and children, our nation, Nigeria at large.
We are all ladies, so I stand on the existing protocols.
Yes.
My next statement, Honorable Dr. Ambassador FLAM Haja Amina Danga G. I am the founder of African Mother, Humanitarian for Peace, Justice for Mother and Children. Our motto is helping hands to change life. But when you don't help hands, you can't change life, because hands is very important like eyes. You know, whatever you do, you must have your hands to work with. We work with our hands to achieve our aims and objectives and our mission and our visions. Thank you very much. Yes, our mommy here, actually, what generated the African Mother was a program I invited Barrister Tema. We went, and I wasn't prepared, but God directed my speech. But with God, everything is possible. I also believe that what God cannot do does not exist.
Yes, so.
Yeah, I believe in natural, I believe in prayers, it's my key, it's my movement, and it's my daily morning job. Thank you very much. Yes, when we not spoke, it was something else. But when I seated and I asked questions, what is the topic of today? Well, I wasn't prepared because I was too busy, you know. They have been pursuing me, they were able to catch me that day. Then I asked, okay, topic of the question is about parental hold, fine. I think I'm a married woman, I have experience in marriage, I have experience in children, I have experience in other siblings that have once lived with me or still living with me presently. African mother. Yeah. So when we now spoke, I made very, very an impact on that speech that very day. So at the end of the day, I now discovered that they have never received a course or calls the way they received calls that very day. It was something amazing, something very, very interesting. In fact, even the owner of WIP FM in Metama behind the IT house commented and he appreciated me. And at the end of the day, they added more time for us because people were calling, still begging that we should always come to that place. So our father is now the Minister of Information because African Mother started from his office. I thank God for today we have reached where we are. Those that never believed have believed. Those that have never seen, they are yet to see. The lot is coming up. Thank you very much. I appreciate God bless you.
Registration as member because the time will come. For those of us that are not here, that are still sitting on the fence, the time will come that we'll not allow them to pay exactly the amount you have paid to register. Some of them will pay 100, 200,000 before they become members. Yeah. So that is how we want it to be, because we want this organization to be well organized, standard. And then I thank God we have a lawyer in our midst, and we are still going to have more lawyers that will fight for us. This lawyer here is a dogged one. Very dogged. Very dogged lawyer. She will fight anything for us under the table, on the tree, behind the tree. So Barrister Tama, you're welcome on board. And I want us to think about uniform. Honorable Esther, you're welcome on board.
Thank you.
This is another mother that is is vast experience in this field. So, if not for anything, this one is our #1 advisor. So, we're talking about uniform. We're going to be having uniform for official outing, and then I think is it only official outing now? Not only official outing, right? We are going to have like 2 uniforms, right? One for official outing and just one for is it for visitation or I don't understand. But two uniforms. We are looking at Ashoki. When we say African mothers, we want everything to be Africanized. We're looking at Adire material and Ashoki. Beautiful mothers, honorable mothers, excellent mothers, wonderful and amazing mothers. Sorry for the honorable, respected mothers. Good evening, our mother of the day. The woman that is the goddess, the woman that knows what it is and what it takes to be organized, the woman who has seen it all. Thank you all. What next? What is next? What is next is seeing these beautiful faces. Want to be seeing these beautiful faces always. It should not end only here. Commitment is key. Dedication is key. Honesty is key. Loyalty is key. And then knowing one another, loving one another, helping one another. That's just the ultimate, the key and the goal. I want to advise us all. We're just flagging off today. You might look at it and say, what is happening here? It's a huge thing that is happening. You know, in future we don't know where God is taking us to. But they say we should not despise our little beginnings. And this is not at all in any way being despised. I want to ask and appeal to all of us. We still have plans ahead. Our inauguration, the big one, is coming. We don't know anytime soon. No fixed date, no fixed month, no fixed time. We know before the year runs out, probably by next week, as God leads us. So once you employ all of us, we should be up to date, making sure that we are fully registered, making sure that we are fully committed, we are on the platform, making sure that everything that needs to be done is done. We should not allow ourselves to be called out. And Mrs. Margaret, I want to just appreciate you. I want to use this media to appreciate you. You've done really well for the state. I think you are worthy to be emulated by your hard work. I'm not saying this so that you slow down, don't slow down. I think everyone seated here that wants to be coordinator to any state should learn from Margaret. I don't know whether our face of African mother, that's our mother, the woman of the day, I don't know if she'll permit me to say certain things. I have to consult with her to say some things so that I don't buy job. I don't want to hit. We are not supposed to hit. That is why I said you must be orderly, take orders, not jump the fence. So interlude, just hold on. Give me some minutes of time. I'll be back.
So we'll just take some icebreakers and then we'll call you at random. You will help us. Okay, so one of the icebreakers that we can quickly take is, what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? Icebreaker, just make everyone relax. Piece of advice you've ever been given. Does someone want to share? Let me come here. Okay.
Best piece of advice I've ever been given in my life, that was when I was in law school. That was
years ago, one of my lecturers said to me, Thelma, go to a place where you are celebrated, or a place where you are enjoyed. And that song to my head. And ever since then, I go to places where I'm being celebrated.
African mothers. Now, from the depth of my heart, we need love. If there's love, there's no hate. You know, love looks for who to help. Real love, I need to help you, no matter the situation, no matter who you are, no matter where you're from. Maybe I'm better than you, whatever. But if I love you, I want to help you. Just like what we are doing to our president. We know she has a problem, but we still have to show her love so that we can get to where we're going. Am I right? So let's show love to ourselves. Thank you.
So we'll just take some icebreakers and then we'll call you at random. You will help us. Okay, so one of the icebreakers that we can quickly take is, what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? Icebreaker, just make everyone relax. Piece of advice you've ever been given. Does someone want to share? Let me come here. Okay.
Best piece of advice I've ever been given in my life, that was when I was in law school. That was about 16 years ago. One of my lecturers said to me, Thelma, go to a place where you are celebrated, or a place where you are enjoyed. And that song to my head. And ever since then, I go to places where I'm being celebrated.
I don't have favorite time of the day.
What's your favorite time?
Evening. Cool evening.
And why?
Why? Because it's cool. And weather is cool. And that is when you have attention.
What type of?
That is when you have your nerves relaxed. And that is when you will think properly.
Mention my name. Is it that question looks like something that I have to answer? Alright, thank you very much. All the same. I love the morning time because it gives me a breath of newness. And as a child of God, I beg to mention, we remember early mercies, we remember steadfast love, we remember the neglecting of youth, and we give glory to God because going through the night times, sleeping, dreaming, and waking, those are things you cannot control. So I love the early mornings of the day. Like I said earlier, it gives me a fresh breath, a sign of the newness of life. Thank you.
I was called to come and do a topic on, they put question mark. I was not asking, they said no, they have been following me, almost like 8 months. They were able to reach me because I'm a workaholic, I'm very busy. Kuma, that period was political period. We're running around for our father to come in as a president, which Allah have made it possible. So we FM give birth to African Mother Humanitarian for Peace, Justice for Mother and Children. We FM invited me without telling me topic, because they have been calling. So that they said that please come. And me, as they are calling on that call, comes in and go. So I now went. Reaching there, and I asked what is the topic of the day. They now told me it's about parentalhood and parental care of children and how couples cope with both in-laws, mother-in-laws, father-in-laws, brother-in-laws, and so on and so forth. So it was an amazing, and I was like, wow, you would have told me. I know you are too busy. It's okay. Well, may God guide me and put me through and put words in my lips so I can speak. During the interview, I was like, okay, let's go. In fact, when the program was going on, the kind of call that they received, they have never received such calls in their radio station. So that day was a wonderful day that they will ever live to remember. It was so funny, beautiful, and a nice one. So they also give us extra time for many people, as if the program should not end. So that is what gives birth to African Mother. Today, the father of African Mother is the Minister of Communication. I was told it's not the Minister of Communication. He is the CEO, WeFA, in Metama behind IG House. Thank you.
Finally, what are the benefits of this organization, and what should Nigeria be expecting from this wonderful initiative?
Thank you very much. There's a lot of benefits. We cannot say it all. No, by the time we start saying it, we will not leave this place. We are justice for mother and children. We put smiles in the face of mother and children, because the children are the youth and leader of tomorrow. So it's about family affairs and relationship and love. We'll be traveling all over the world. We'll also be doing seminars, workshops, empowerment, skill acquisition. So too many things to be done. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
My name is Chief Mrs. Hajara Blessing. I'm in charge of the projects for African mothers. What actually I want you to take home today for this flagging up is we want to let the world, or rather the Africa, Nigeria in general, to know that mothers are still alive. Mothers are still in the forefront doing what they are supposed to do. And so for today's event, I'm so excited, I'm so happy that both the mothers, aspiring mothers to be, as our younger ones, that they will be here today to celebrate and to flag up this event. And I want to ask everyone who is a mother, aspiring mother, to key in, because this project will go a long way to nurture our young ones, teach them the norms and discipline of society and how to lead their lives for a better society. Thank you very much.
So what are the
Partition.
Okay, partition, right?
Yes,
what we are doing is one, we want to bring out children that are abused, those ones that are abused, that are not coming out. We want to get to the roots, we want to get them, fish them out, then educate them, create awareness that it's not all about you being abused or you being violated, but about who you are. You get to know who you are, you get to know how to stand for yourself in the society. And then secondly, there are women that are suffering. Can I say, going into depression without people knowing? So this program for today is, we want to create an awareness whereby you can come out and open up as a woman and speak out your mind. And we come in as mothers and support our children. Support not only children, they are not only mothers, but there are some vulnerable ones in society. Thank you. Very big and sweet question. Want them to come in, fund this project for us because it's a huge one. If mothers are in forefront and saying that they want the society to be better, I see no reason why any sane man, any sane person will not come in and give us that support. It's for the betterment of the country, for the betterment of our children, because they cannot go out to fish out these ones. But we have all the time to do it. So if they are putting in their support, their money into it, it's a big thank you for them. We didn't come out to joke. And then when you see mothers, you see personalities. You see that these mothers are positioned. They are not ones that come out to joke. They are not ones that take anything for granted. They are ones that are serious-minded and like-minded, and ones that are ready to do what they have professed to do. Thank you. This is Hajara Blessing.
The CEO, the convener of this.
I am the project.